Yes, hi. If I might also ask the administrator about the Odysseus lander. So I'm not sure a sideways landing would have been considered a success during the Apollo program, nor would a sideways landing by a future Starship on the moon. The Odysseus mission has had its share of challenges. If you could please put all these issues, challenges it's had into context on how America should view this mission, maybe a partial success. Thank you.
Was this like 100% mission success from the Eclipse program's perspective, or?
Just curious what happened there, how something so important could have been overlooked. In the big picture, this is the first time you've flown, lot to learn. Are you humbled?
I'm emboldened. We can clearly see that we did get our cargo to the surface of the moon. We have that photo now to confirm. In our mind, this is an unqualified success. You know what? It flew perfectly. First time in 52 years is really a point in history that we should celebrate.
It really looked like a video game. It was so good.
This lander has exceeded all my expectations.
In every effort, every area.
Step in the arena and try to succeed at something that's very difficult, and then come out of that feeling the triumph and achievement of success. That's winning.
Was masterful, well above expectations.
People ask, why was this so hard and why does it take so much effort?
Americans did land on the moon in the 1960s. We haven't been back in a long time.
We did it 50 years ago.
Why is it really that difficult?
The reason some of this data took a while for us to get to is we had to really work with our in-network lunar telemetry partners.
We unfortunately had some hardware problems also during coast in the zero gravity of environment of space.
We were transmitting through a Omni antenna about the size of this water bottle. And that's what we had to transmit. And oh, by the way, it's not pointing at Earth. We don't fix that, the mission ends very quickly. If we hadn't done that, then we would not have been able to land on the moon. It's very difficult to transmit on the fly, if you will, and get that all the way back to Earth with a high data bandwidth link.
Struggled to get communications.
And because we missed that, those did not process after all.
Data flows out of mission control in a very sporadic way. It was an oversight. And we missed it.
On the way down, we know that there was a hardware failure that we fixed in the serial port after we were on the surface.
If I get to the moon and I miss LOI by even a minute, we don't land on the moon. Number one, more cameras. The message is loud and clear. We need more cameras. We have that in the works, so more great imagery from the moon.
Do we see any high-resolution video?
Now, with respect to beaming live telemetry and bringing that down, we're working towards improving that.
We're thinking about adding cameras and adding antennas, things like that.
Absolutely, our signals are bouncing off the moon.
Only celebration and cheering.
It's a scrappy little dude.
Yeah, I would not bet
I
against
have confidence in Odie at this point.
Right.
It's been incredible.
Because this spacecraft is such an amazing spacecraft that was able to perform everything we asked of it. Put a culture in the company of Intuitive Machines that there is no giving up. There's only perseverance, and there's only losing if you give up. If you can't test it one way, you have to test it another way.
No such facilities exist. You have to do that in space. The batteries absolutely are not tested to that level of cold. Neither is our flight computer or our radios. If we asked our vendors to tell us what the probability was of surviving the deep cold of the moon, they would not put it in writing.
I was in that briefing room back when America last landed on the moon, and I can absolutely tell you that there wasn't a single person in that room who thought it would take 52 years.
The tip of the iceberg in its beginning, for people to realize, wow, this was an incredible success.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
I feel really emboldened today.
Based on this success.
I have a few very fascinating images for you. This is a picture of Odie on the surface of the moon, touching down with its engine firing. The engine plume interaction with the surface gives us this excellent view. Next picture. This picture shows the fisheye lens kind of view and all of the data that's within how we're able to give you the images we have. Next image. You see that we're tilted over slightly, still more upright than we initially thought.